According to the book of Proverbs chapter 22 verse 29, quoting again the King James Version, it says, "Seest thou a man diligent in his business? He shall stand before kings, he shall not stand before mean men." This truly fits the narrative of the perspective of distinguished Senator Dr. Anthony Ogungbemi Adefuye as an accomplished businessman, well-grounded and rooted in the operation, technique, and dynamics of the business world.
Tony happens to be a very, very successful businessman as an engineer and as a contractor, and that I know he has served this state to the best of his ability. I also know that he has sacrificed, particularly his business interests, in the interest of Lagos State and Nigeria in general.
He is a shrewd businessman. Tony Adefuye was a lavish spender in the political arena. But when it comes to business, what I've come to discover of him, for which I respect him immensely, is that he's extremely shrewd and he knows how to cut costs. That to me is the success of a survival in the business world, and it is also part of the reason why he has survived in the political terrain as well. The man is multidimensional.
As an engineer, he's a superman because we graduated together, but in engineering he surpasses me because he went into contracting, I went into consulting, and I have never heard of him taking a project and not completing it. You can always rely on Tony.
As an administrator extraordinaire, capably and competently known for his meticulousness, forthrightness, and technical skills in the supervision, coordination, and administration of human resources and management, distinguished Senator Dr. Anthony Ogungbemi Adefuye remains a reference point till date.
I want to say, as a party leader, Tony distinguished himself, and he was an administrator par excellence. And for the past 40 years, as I have mentioned earlier, we have been working together. He's a gentleman, he's a devoted and loyal member of our cause, of our party.
An engineer by professional calling and a distinguished fellow of the Nigerian Society of Engineers, distinguished Senator Dr. Anthony Ogungbemi Adefuye has left no one in doubt of his competence, specialization, and integrity as a man of nobility and honor. Through his Arawa Engineering Services and Construction Company Limited, Aresco, distinguished Senator Dr. Anthony Ogungbemi Adefuye has positively made meaningful and impactful landmark in the construction industry, leaving an indelible impression of over 39 years as one of the very rare engineering and construction companies in Nigeria, built for governments and other institutions for public good and public interest.
I knew him when he was wearing jeans to do business. But you see him now, you know he's a big-time businessman. And this may be as a result of his being amiable, his educational background, and that he has not veered into other professions apart from his own, which is engineering. So he has taken serious interest in his profession, engineering, and is using it every time to do good business in construction.
He has left his marks in the field of engineering in most parts of Ogun State and Lagos State. If you transfer the two states from the northernmost part of the state in the radio area of Ekpe up into Ogun State and several parts of Ogun State. The imprint of his engineering genius are all over the place in the construction of overhead water reservoirs and fire stations that he built under the aegis of his company.
In the book of Psalms, chapter 1, verse 1 to 3, as referenced in the King James Version, it says, "Blessed is the man that walketh not in the counsel of the ungodly, nor standeth in the way of sinners, nor seated in the seat of the scornful. But his delight is in the law of the Lord, and in his law doth he meditate day and night. And he shall be like a tree planted by the rivers of waters, that bringeth forth his fruit in his season. His leaf also shall not wither, and whatsoever he doeth shall prosper." A strong Catholic and a highly devoted Christian, distinguished Senator Dr. Anthony Ogungbemi Adefuye belonged to the crop of leaders that put God first in all endeavors. As a mark of honor and nobility, particularly with regards to his sterling qualities, leadership style, humility, selflessness, and service to humanity, philanthropism, and his extreme large heart of kindness, commitment, and dedication to work, distinguished Senator Dr. Anthony Ogungbemi Adefuye was conferred with the title of Babaijo of St. Denis Church, Akoka, Yaba, Lagos, for his extraordinary gift, creativity, wisdom, deep sense of insight, and thoroughness in the settling of disputes and crises across body politics and party politics of Nigeria. Distinguished Senator Dr. Anthony Ogungbemi Adefuye was also conferred with the title of the Olugbo of Lagos by His Royal Majesty, the late Obadeyinka Oyekan II. In furtherance of his outstanding and remarkable recognition as an elder statesman and a frontline and prominent leader in the Yoruba race, His Royal Majesty, the late Oba Okwade Shijuade, the Ooni of Ife, conferred him with yet another chieftaincy title as the Shobaloju of the Source. Not relenting, other eminent royal fathers across the country added to the feathers of the distinguished Senator Dr. Anthony Ogungbemi Adefuye by capping him with more chieftaincy titles in a show of their immense appreciation and gratitude with various chieftaincy titles. The Babalaje and Ashiwaju of Odolewu, the Bashorun of Odo Arawa, both in Ogun State, the Bobagunwa of Imori and Akpakpa, to mention but a few. Across the east of Nigeria, His Royal Majesty Eze N.E. Ajaka, JP, in April 2002, honored him with another chieftaincy title, Mirizuru Oha I of Ikemba Kingdom, Abia State, meaning in describing distinguished Senator Dr. Anthony Ogungbemi Adefuye as a river which circulates round all parts of Nigeria and the world, where both friends and enemies come to drink. Still on the roll call of honor, distinguished Senator Dr. Anthony Ogungbemi Adefuye is uncontroversially and undisputably known as the Lion of Shomolu, a reckoning that is second to none in the politics of Shomolu and by extension the politics of Lagos State. He is the grand patron of the Sea Scout of Nigeria, among other countless honor in his recognition and achievements in life at 75. To sports enthusiasts, distinguished Senator Dr. Anthony Ogungbemi Adefuye is a lover of sports with particular interest in football at the grassroots. His passion for football and active sports has created opportunities for young men and women over the years to showcase their talents and abilities. The yearly football game in his honor is a development in engaging young men and women to flourish in their chosen career as a way of giving back to the community and encouraging the next generation of footballers to see their possibilities and to remind them that anything is possible, as well as contributing in the right part of developing sport and culture at the grassroots, which in turn will promote sustainable participation and excellence in sports. In describing the immense qualities, attributes, character, and person of distinguished Senator Dr. Anthony Ogungbemi Adefuye, Honorable Bayo Adefuye said, "We learned from him even when he is not teaching. For distinguished Senator Dr. Anthony Ogungbemi Adefuye, this auspicious, memorable, historic, gracious, momentous celebration of his 75th birthday anniversary is indeed a toast to courage.
The journey has been very rough in most cases, so there were a lot of up and down. There was a time I was being chased by these executioners, and I was running in front. They were shooting, and they went back and thought that I have received enough bullets, I cannot survive it. And of course, none of the bullets touched me. So it's a miracle. So it has not been smooth all along. One thing that I know about life, you make it simple when you are very straightforward and honest. That will be very simple to you. Just be straightforward and honest. A lot of people will want to take advantage of you, but at the end of the day, God always stands with the honest man. So, people say, "Oh, I'm brave, I'm this." It's because I stand by the truth most of the time. It's because when I say the truth, I don't say it to hurt you. I just say it for people to know what the truth is. You can see a lot of people have been saying they are champions of June 12 and so on and so forth. I didn't say a word. Because as King Gibe said, when you see an elephant, a lot of people will use the horn to describe the elephant, or will use the air to do. An elephant has so many big parts that no matter which part you take, will still make the elephant a different animal. So, one, you have to be honest. Two, you have to be fair. You have to be fair to everybody. Do not hesitate to say sorry when you know you are wrong. Because sometimes you think you are being fair, you think you are saying the truth, not knowing that you have been fed with false information. And that is what made you to err. So never fail to say, "I'm sorry," when you miss. Because I want to say to you that quite a lot of people always think that I'm arrogant. I'm not arrogant. People who are close to me know that I'm not arrogant. But people say I'm arrogant because when they want to do evil things and you say no, you cannot do it. When they believe, why can this man say no with all this attraction, and they begin to say you are arrogant. People want to see you in a party and want to show that and hold you, even women, they are so excited. But of course, people who are enemies, when you surrender yourself to such hugs, they turn it to something else. So one has to be very, very careful. And people will probably most of the time tell me that he's arrogant. No, I'm a simple person, but the only thing is that I will not support evil. So once you are in life and you have a goal, just face the goal. Forget side comments to a page, forget jealousies, people who just jealous you for what you are and not for what you do. Just face your goal. So my decision in life is to face my goal. And one thing you will learn from Chief Awolowo again, and if you read his book, he said it's not how high you are, but the number of times you fall and rise, fall and rise again is what makes you great. So I have fallen to such a stage at a time that they wanted to even auction my house. Here am I today.
A toast to a true leader of men and worthy democrat. A toast to a man of value built on service to the common man. A toast to a light in the democratic struggle of Nigeria. A toast to an outstanding gentleman, politician with noble convictions. A toast to a man of principles and virtues. A toast to a man with a humble spirit but strong in character. A toast to a patriotic Nigerian with great ideals. A toast to a man that has excelled beyond any doubt in his vocation and profession. A toast to an all-round winner in the many travails and vicissitudes of life challenges. Congratulations and many happy returns to the Olugbo of Lagos, the Lion of Shomolu, and the Shobalojo of the Source. Igba Odun Odunkan. Congratulations.